Alright guys, the man, the handsome, the Shermie approved handsome, the absolute jacked Kim is up in the house. Finally got a FES Kim in here. Look how jacked he is, man. He's got his sleeves rolled up so you can see how buff he is. He doesn't even use his arms that much. Imagine what his legs look like. You don't have to wonder, okay? I went into the game's files, really dug deep in there, so I got you an exclusive look to what his legs look like. Check this out. Check it out. That's legit. That's the most legit thing I have ever seen in my life. Wow. So we're going to be checking out Kim, kind of give you my thoughts on him. And but first we're going to look into a couple of the other things that I think are interesting or definitely worth talking about, at least briefly, that came out with this update. So first off, all the cherry blossom stuff's going on, so you can be able to not kick, you can kick him if you want to, but pick a character for your super mission. So I picked Hinako here. She's got a pretty decent leader skill for like balance type characters. But you can pick whoever. Billy says this.
I wish I could tear him apart.
And there's really no reason to pick Joe. I'm not going to be honest. I am going to be honest with you. There's no reason to pick Joe. Poor Joe. I love Joe. But yep, just like every other super mission you've seen, you'll be able to get the character, get some shards for them. You'll get a memory at the end. You can get their special. So if you need any of that, go ahead and pick the character according. I suggest Hinako here if you don't have any of them. Because she is a decent, or if you're new, because she does have a decent leader skill for balanced characters. Alright, there's also the bingo game. So go through all these and see what you can do here. Try to complete all these. You get all kinds of awesome rewards, including lots of gems, which you're going to want. Of course, there's some potions, the FES memory here. For a lot of decent characters in there, as well as this here. That's going to be very nifty for later on. But make sure you do the bingo game. And there is this. This is kind of interesting and new. So you're going to be able to do this 4 times. You're going to attack him 4 times. There's going to be a daily mission. So we'll actually do this right here live. So we'll do maybe play the power-up dungeon 3 times. Okay, with the power of editing, I've done it really quick. So attack count earned. So I did that. So now I can attack him. Because I did one of these missions here. So every day you can do one of these missions, or 4 missions total. And you want to attack him 4 times, and you'll get some rewards. So let's attack Omega Rugal. Oh, yeah, here we go. Attack. Boom. 50 damage. So we got 5 summon tickets. Okay, and a decent amount of gold. Okay, so I'll have to do this 3 more times during the day. And very interesting. This is pretty different. We'll have to open those tickets or something at the end of the video to see if we get anything. But there you go. I like it. It doesn't take long. You're probably already going to be doing some of this anyways for like some of your daily missions. Yeah, like soul quests, definitely story mode, things like that. Really easy to just accomplish. So just another extra thing. It's interesting that it's just like almost in a browser. That's kind of different for King of Fighters All-Stars. At least I think so. It's a lot of games that do things like this, but this is pretty different. But I'm not complaining. I think it's cool. So as you can see, there's 2 new events going on in here. There's the Cherry Blossom Festival Billy, and also Catch the Little Thief. So you want to make sure to check those out. I'm not going to do it on here because it will crash on me. But there's not that much to it. Just go for it. You got it. I believe in you. So now we're going to actually check out Kim here. Alright, so Kim is a yellow balance type. His leader skill increases male fighters' attack by 50%. That's awesome. You guys know I love just really easy to use leader skills that cover lots of bases, a lot of attack, and as long as you're a dude, you can be up in his leader skill here. So we're gonna check out his cores. First notable one: increases attack by 30% and becomes immune to damage for 2 seconds when using an active skill. That's amazing. It has a 15-second cooldown. That's not that big of a deal. It's only 2 seconds. I wish it was like 3. I'm just greedy like that. But 30% and becomes immune in a core. Just anytime you use your active skill. Great. Next one, gains 30% power when combo count is 10 or higher. That has a 20-second cooldown. Getting 10 or higher combo count is not that difficult. And you just get 30% more power. Deals additional damage equal to 100% of attack upon landing an attack on a petrified target. spoiler, he has a way to petrify people, so I'll show you here. First one, he just gains super armor for 3 seconds, and all of them have PvP exclusives, I think. Yeah. So the first PvP exclusive on that one, first off, there's the super armor, and then it removes buffs from target's active skills upon landing a skill. I think he's going to be pretty good in PvP overall. Petrifies the enemy for 2 seconds when you successfully hit them with it, even if they're guarding. So after you hit them with that skill, they're going to get petrified for 2 seconds, even if they guard. So that's kind of scary. The kicker here is in PvP, there's a 30% chance for it to reset. Ooh. That's scary, dude. I love resetting cooldowns for skills. It's like one of the most fun things in this. Next one inflicts 30% of attack as bleed. And you guys know what bleed does. It's just going to tick every second for 7 seconds. Let me click this so I can read it all. And 50% chance to reset the cooldown upon a successful attack. That has a 17-second cooldown and disables target's roll. So he's got a lot of good things that are pretty easy to use and also make him pretty good for PvP. I think he's going to be decent for PvP. Let's check out what his moves look like. Okay, so here's his moves. Here he is bouncing up and down. I wish his like pants would like bounce more, but I'm sure that's a pain in the butt to like program or whatever. So here's his first one. Boom! That's where he gets the super armor. Here's the petrify one. The dummy there gets a headache and becomes a stone. Like we all do. And here's his flying kick. His stuff is really fast. Not really like spectacular looking, honestly. It's fine. It's Kim's. What am I expecting? It's Kim's moves, but you know, I don't know. I was just wanting a little bit more flashier stuff. But his supers are cool. And here's his finisher. That's cool. Boom! Finally, Kim getting some recognition and the respect that he deserves. Also, another candidate to go in the Korea team. I don't know why I want to make that so bad. With like what Jihoon? I forget his name or how to say his name, but he's got like the increases attack of Korean characters. For some reason, I just want to make a Korea team. It's slim pickings, but who would be in your Korea team? You let me know. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Kim has a like 3-bar super. So that is something to keep in mind, but that's not that big of a deal to me. They could just always add it later. So I wouldn't use that as too much of a deterrent if you just like Kim. But I might even be wrong, but I just don't remember him having one. And I'm looking right now and I don't see anything. But I still think he's good. I think he's straightforward, easy to use, and I think he's going to be pretty good in PvP. So, I would suggest, you know, if you like him, to get him. Again, I have to preface this. Every time we are expecting some kind of collab, we are expecting some kind of collab soonish. We don't know exactly when. There hasn't been much word. It was supposed to be any time now. But, you know, I don't want to mislead anybody and me not be upfront and say, hey, there's a collab coming, and then they spend all their rubies on him and go, what the heck? I regret everything. We're gonna do these free ones real quick, and then I'll open those cards I got for beating up Rugal. Always remember to do your free daily pulls. I've gotten so much good stuff from the free daily pulls, like over the amount of times. Hey, it's Kim, but it's not the right one. The new one is 2001. All right, so I got a few tickets, some from the Rugal. I think I had like 3 others from before. So we're gonna use these and close out the video. Why? I don't know. Because I got some tickets and I want to open them. But that's going to be it for me, guys. So if this video was helpful for you or you enjoyed it, please consider like, commenting, and subscribing. I do King of Fighters All-Stars videos all the time because I love the game. I'm also going to be doing more... This looks like a blowout. Hey, there's one. I'm also going to be doing more VR stuff, so if that's of any interest to you, please consider like, commenting, and subscribing. Oh, Andy. Isn't this a new Andy? I think this is like one of the newer Andys, if I don't recall, or if I recall correctly. Skip. Oh, hey, I don't even have him. Look at that. Got a new character. Wasn't Kim, but I got the new Andy. But yes, I'm going to be doing lots of like VR stuff in the future because I love VR and I'm so addicted to it. So if that is of any interest to you whatsoever, please consider like checking out some of my VR stuff and subscribing for that. I also play lots of fighting games. Of course, lots of mobile games when I'm not playing VR and fighting games. So please consider it. Good luck on your summons, guys. God bless you and you have a blessed day, y'all. That was a sloppy outro.